Hey YouTube, I'm doing the final setup. I got the final stage for getting all the hair dye out. As you can see, I've progressed from yellow to this pale yellow, so orange, like this pale yellow. I do have a couple mixing bowls, so we're gonna get to it. So I got a whole bunch of T18 here. This is a pale white ash blonde, and basically we're gonna be mixing it at a 2-to-1 ratio, so 1 part this, 2 parts 20 volume developer. And then we're gonna be getting to business. Do I have a brush? And I do. So I have a brush, I have my phone that I'm gonna be going live on in a second. But I just wanted to do a quick video to go over the actual, this is what I'm doing. And go over what I said in the description. I usually bleach my hair twice and then I tone it. I've only done this, I bleached my hair 3 times and I've done my beard twice. So I'm not a professional, but I've gotten some sort of cadence down. Hopefully it ends up pretty decent. I'm gonna go in on like the parts that have more of the yellow. So I started with the beard this time because if you remember last time, the beard took a lot longer to turn and it was a little bit more uneven than the top part. So I decided to start with the beard this time and go in. So as you see, I painted all over it and then I combed it through, which was essential to make sure we get that even coverage. Then I went, this was the result. You can kind of see there's a little bit of patchiness. There is some yellow left over, which I hated. And so as you see, I went over about half of my head, but then I went back into the beard and started hitting those spots. If you're gonna do this, I would say do your hair in pieces, like in parts, so that you can really get a even coverage, and then time each part. But for me, I was a little impatient. I was on TikTok Live and I was wilding, so this is how we end up. So I ended up doing the full hair, combing it all the way through. I look like the Joker. And your hair is going to turn this little purplish tinge, and that's because it's neutralizing the yellows. It's something like that. Purple is like the neutralizing color, something like that. You should be careful not to leave it on there too long, or then your hair will actually get this purple tinge. But don't be afraid if it turns like this is a little bit of a violent purple. And this is the result. As you can see, it looks kind of nice, but there's still some patches of yellow, which again, I didn't like. I wanted it to be a little bit more perfect. As you can see, there's a nice tinge of purple in with that. So I decided to run in one more time and get in there, and then this is the final results. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to get in there. Enjoy your day. We outside. Calm Simon. We. Yo, this is Simon. I wanted to come and complete the video with a note that my hair is very dry. And when you bleach your hair, this is something that you should expect. There are a few different products that I would suggest, but I have not even ordered them, so I cannot actually suggest them. But what I would say is you should get. What was I gonna say? Because this lady from TikTok just DM'd me. What I would say is you should get some conditioner and throw it in there, like a deep cleansing conditioner with an oil in it. Just Google something. Google like dry, not even Google, Amazon dry hair, and buy the first thing with it's like 30,000 reviews. That's the recommendation. Anyway, stay safe. If you dye your hair, send me photos. My IG, Calm Simon. We outside. Also go live on TikTok. That shit makes it way more fun.